Hello learners, NIOS welcomes you to painting subject video series. This is lesson 16, drawing and painting with dry medium, part 3. Now we will discuss about painting number 3 and painting number 4. Now let us discuss about the third painting. The third painting is girl with goat. The media or the medium which is used here is charcoal and a pastel board. Period is 2007. This artwork is done in 2007. The size of this artwork is 24 by 20 inches. The artist is Paritosh Sen, renowned artist. General description of girl with goat. Paritosh Sen is one of the leading modern Indian painter. And this work he executed in 2007. Girl with goat, general description. Paritosh Sen is known as one of the leading modern Indian painters, and he executed this artwork in 2007, girl with goat. The media used here is charcoal on a brown pastel board. This artwork shows a girl holding her pet kid, that is baby goat. The girl looks a little startled because the irises in her large eyes are visible, so she is perhaps a little shocked. You would also identify there is a band on her head and nose pins, which hint that maybe the time when Paritosh Sen was executing this work, the girl belonged from indigenous or rural kind of tribal kind of background, and that is what this artwork hints because of the band and the nose pins. The artist Paritosh Sen has tried to evoke the beauty of nature through the girl. How has he done that? He has used the leaf motif. He has tried to use the same shape of the leaves to make the face and the eyes, thereby depicting the beauty of nature. You will see the nose is shaped like a lotus bud. The hands are shaped like blossoming buds. The arms are shaped like trunks of the tree, again taking from nature. The baby goat, the kid, is very relaxed. The posture shows that it's totally feeling secure and comfortable in the arms of the girl. The artist here has used a number of items, namely charcoal stick, a pastel board, canvas, tracing paper, and soft white rags to wipe hands, basically because the dusty residue of charcoal. So, the artist used white rags to wipe their hands, and these were the items used by the artist to make this artwork. What is pastel? We understand this media, it is of various colors. The name pastel in English comes from Latin, and there the word was pastelus. The meaning of this word, I mean both the words pastel and pastelus, means paste. The pastel stick is shaped similar to a chalk stick. You would know what a chalk is. In school, teachers use chalk, white chalk, to write on the blackboard, but a pastel stick is wrapped in paper. How is a pastel stick made? It is made by mixing fine and pure powdered pigment, that is color pigment. It is finely ground and powdered, and then you use small quantity of either glue or wax or oil. Any of these items is mixed with fine and pure powdered color pigments, and that is how a pastel stick is made. Any work made by pastel gives the same effect of dry colors, and you can use pastels for various kind of work to depict light and intense light shadow effect, but it has kind of a subdued effect. But the good point is that they do not crack or discolor. Even if you use a lot of pastel and it becomes thick, it does not crack or discolor. This medium, that is pastel, is comparatively a new technique. So, you have oil colors, acrylic colors, tempera, fresco. These were the age old techniques. So, compared to these techniques, pastel medium is comparatively new. It gained popularity only in the 18th century, and that is when in France notable artists notable French artists started using pastel as their primary medium. The one issue with pastel is that any error while working with a pastel, whatever you are depicting, if there are any errors, it cannot be covered or erased. Pastel work has some techniques which are similar to painting. These techniques are: first, blending, second technique is scratching, where first you paint the entire surface with pastel colors and then use some kind of a sharp object to scratch and make the design. Then you have special shade and other techniques of shading and tinting. The general rule for pastel work is light to dark, but sometimes lighter shades are applied over darker shades to create an effect of intense light. So, this kind of work is also possible with pastels. The kind of equipment or materials which are required for pastel work is ordinary board or any oil based paper. So, this is a specific kind of paper which is used for pastel work. Then you have pastels in varying softness. Then there is something called a color fixer, which is a kind of element or an could be a chemical which you use to fix the colors. Then you have painting knives and tracing paper. These are the basic items which are required for pastel work. Now, we will learn about the fourth painting. The fourth painting is called race course. The media used is oil pastel. The period of this drawing is 1895. The artist is Edgar Degas. Racecourse general description. There is a sunny scene, lot of sun, the depiction of a lot of sunlight in the art. It is a mix of landscape and movement of figures. Degas was a master of nature and life study. Orange and golden yellow is used to show sunlight. On the hills you can see how orange and golden yellow have been used to show the sunlight. You would also see that riders, there are various riders in this painting and every one of them is wearing an attire and various colors are used which shows the artist's skill. There are shades of green and brown which has been used to show the texture of the land, various kind of shades of green and brown, and a specific item is also used to create the look of lush grass. So, after working on the oil pastel, knife has been used to create this look of lush grass. Thank you for watching part 3 of our video series. For any doubts, please email us at signlanguage@nios.ac.in. For more information, please visit our website www.nios.ac.in. Thank you.